The Banana Republic Rewards MasterCard is a no annual fee card built specifically for people who already shop a lot at Banana Republic, Gap, Old Navy, or Athleta. It is issued by Barclays on the MasterCard network, so it works anywhere MasterCard is accepted, but the real value is clearly tilted toward those Gap Inc. brands. The headline feature is simple 5 points per dollar spent in brand, which works out to a 5% return, and 1 point per dollar or 1% back everywhere else. Points are straightforward to understand because 100 points equal $1 in rewards that can be used only at Gap stores and sites. There's a basic welcome perk, 20% off the first Banana Republic purchase. That can be genuinely useful if it is timed with a big buy like a suit, outerwear, or a full work wardrobe refresh. On top of that, cardholders automatically get Enthusiast status in the rewards program. With 5,000 points earned in a year, which is basically $1,000 in brand spending, icon status kicks in. That higher tier adds feel-good perks like free basic alterations on Banana Republic merchandise and a quarterly 500-point bonus, along with other benefits such as a birthday gift, early sale access, and free standard shipping on orders of $50 or more. For someone already loyal to these brands, those extras can smooth out a lot of the usual annoyances around buying and tailoring clothes. A nice practical touch is that rewards can be redeemed in small increments starting at just $1 off, which makes it easy to burn points regularly instead of waiting forever. There is also a rewards marketplace option with alternative redemptions like products, sweepstakes, entries, or donations, though the core value is still tied to Gap Inc. shopping. This setup directly targets a common pain point clothing costs for people who stick to a few familiar brands. Turning 5% of that spending back into future discounts can make it easier to keep upgrading workwear or casual basics without feeling like full price is always being paid. The big downside is the APR. The variable purchase APR typically hovers around 33.49%, which is extremely high even by store card standards. That rate makes this a card that should never be used to carry a balance. Any interest at that level will erase the value of the 5% rewards very quickly. For anyone who sometimes needs to pay purchases off over a few months, this card becomes more of a financial liability than a perk. Outside the Gap ecosystem, the card is underwhelming. Earning 1 point per dollar, which equals roughly a 1% return, is below what many no-fee cashback cards offer, where 1.5 to 2% is common and in actual cash. Add the 3% foreign transaction fee, and it is clear this is not a good travel card or a card for shopping from international sites. The rewards are also locked. They cannot be turned into statement credits or general cashback. Everything gets funneled back into Gap, Banana Republic, Old Navy, or Athleta purchases. That is fine for someone who already prefers these stores, but too limiting for anyone who wants flexible rewards. Overall, the Banana Republic Rewards MasterCard can be a strong fit for people who spend at least $1,000 a year across the Gap brands, love the clothes, and are disciplined about paying the bill in full every month. For that crowd, earning 5% back, unlocking icon perks like free alterations and quarterly bonuses and paying no annual fee makes sense, but the extremely high APR around 33.49%, the weak 1% return on general purchases, the 3% foreign transaction fee, and the brand-locked rewards all introduce real risk. In summary, this card works best as a dedicated store and brand loyalty tool, not as an all-purpose credit card. Used carefully and paid off in full, it can deliver solid ongoing value, but used to carry a balance or as a main everyday card, the high interest and limitations can easily outweigh any rewards.